Hello everyone. So this is one of the set that I had given, and it is a cat question, and it's a very nice set. If you understand this one particular set, it will help you solving. It will help you solving many other questions of cat. So actually, it will give you a in-depth, and what you have to do is you have to do an in-depth analysis of this. Questions can come in various varieties, but the year this kind of a question came, it was really a difficult one, and you had to really predict a lot of things, especially for the first two questions, because the next two questions were really easy if you read the data carefully, right? But for the first two, your predictions have to be correct, and you should be knowing how to approach it. Now, because here it's not only the matches are played against whom, you also have to look out for the goals and goals for and goals against, so that criteria should also be fulfilled, right? And normally what happens is you only look at the points and you try and figure out from the point who's playing against whom and so on, so that becomes a little easier, right? So here it's really necessary that you try and figure out as to who's playing against whom. That is another important, and it should satisfy the goals for also. Now one thing out here, if you see in this kind of a data that is given, you'll actually find out, if you look at this, everybody has played 2 games, right? So it's not the end of the tournament basically, right? And since it is not the end of the tournament, so you have to do a little more analysis out here, right? So one area where you can see is like New Zealand. If you look at the case of New Zealand, the goal against New Zealand is 6, right? And New Zealand has played only 2 matches. So, and everybody has basically played 2 matches. So if you look at this, if I look at a certainty, Spain has to play against New Zealand, right? Why? Because Spain has scored 5 goals, and 2 teams, I have to combine 2 teams and make it a 6. So if Spain scores 5 goals and maybe New Zealand or South Africa scores 1, so 5 plus 1 would make the 6. Or it could be possible that Spain scores 4 goals and the other 2 goals are scored by either Argentina or Pakistan, then can become a 6. Or it can be Spain giving 3 goals and Germany giving 3 goals, right? But then again, if I say all the 3 goals are scored by Germany against New Zealand, so will it satisfy the other cases, the data that is given there or not, right? So that would be a little tricky, but we can definitely say one thing, that there has to be a match between Spain and New Zealand. There has to be a match between Spain and New Zealand, right? We cannot guarantee the second match, but one match is guaranteed, right? So that is how you can actually try and predict the data, right? But with this I'm not getting a certainty as to how many goals are for and how many goals are against Spain and New Zealand in this particular match. So that is also that I have to look out for, right? So what I can do, so let us analyze this data out here. See, if you look at Argentina data, right? Argentina has played 2 matches and won both the matches, right? And the goals for Argentina, what is goals for? Goals scored by Argentina. So in 2 matches, Argentina has scored 2 goals, and the goals against Argentina is only how much? That is equal to actually 0, right? So that actually means what? So that actually means that Argentina that has scored 1 goal in every match, right? Otherwise, it's not a possibility, because Argentina has to win 2 matches. So if I say in 1 match it is 2-0, so the other match it has to become 0-0. So if I talk about Argentina as such, first match it will win by 1-0, second match also it will win by 1-0. I hope you're understanding. If I say first match it wins by 2-0, then the other match the score has to be 0-0. This is goal scored by Argentina and this is goal scored against Argentina, right? So that has to be the case of Argentina. There's no other possibility. Now if you look out for Germany also, played 2, won 2, goals for is 3-1, right? Now in 3-1, I cannot say I have to win both the matches, right? If I have to win both the matches, see, I cannot make it 2-0 because if I say 2-0, then I'll be left with 1 and 1, right? Because overall the goals scored by Germany has to become 3 and against Germany will become 1. So this will become a draw match, but both the matches Germany has to win. So basically it has to become 2-1. It has to become 2-1 and it has to be a 1-0. That is exactly how it should look like, right? So there's a certainty with the case of Germany and Argentina. Now let's look at Spain. Spain says 1 win, 1 lost, and the goal for and against is 5-2. So if I talk about this case of Spain, right, 1 win could be 5-0, then the lost one could be 0-2. I'm not saying this is a certainty, right? We have to predict other things apart from that. Maybe it can be a 5-1 and a 0-1. In this case also Spain wins the first match and loses the second match, right? Any other case that we can make out of it? No, we cannot. Because if I make it a say 4, if I make it a 4-0 and 1-2, that then also it is a case. Yes, let's see, if it is a 4-0, then I'm left with 1-2, right? That's a case, possible case with Spain. And anything else that we can do? Nothing else, right? So that is with Spain. Now if you look at with Pakistan, the next one, so there are 3 possibilities of Spain. Now we just have to check out which possibility would exist, right? We have to check out which possibility would exist. Now if you look out with Pakistan now, for Pakistan, it is 2-1, 2 matches played, 1 match is won and 1 has been lost again, right? And the scores are 2-1. So 1 win and 1 lost can be a 2-0, 0-1. If I make it 1-0, then becomes a 1-1, becomes a draw. That is not possible. So only one case possible, Pakistan, right? So we have done for Pakistan. Look out for let's look out for New Zealand. So if you look out for New Zealand now, 2 matches, both are lost. So if both the matches are lost by New Zealand, goals for is 1 and 6. So how do we divide this? That is all that matters, right? So it could be 1-5 and 0-1. We are just talking about possibilities. 1-4. Quickly you can jot down the possibilities, right? 0-2. Then maybe 1-3, 0-3. Because you have to add up to give this a 6 altogether. Against 1-2 and 0-4. You cannot make it a 1-1. Not possible, right? Draw match हो जाएगा. And then we have South Africa. South Africa के साथ it is 1-4, right? दोनों मैच हारे हैं South Africa ने. So the possibility is 1-3 and 0-1, right? Yes. And the other case that is possible is 1-2 and 0-2, right? So these are the overall cases that we see. Now what you have to do is we have to check parallelly which cases can exist, if multiple cases exist or only one. So looking at the question, the first two obviously looks like only one case would exist, right? Or if there are 2 possibilities, there is one certainty in both the cases. So we have to try and encounter that, right? So right, so let's try and do this analysis now, guys. If you look at that, at search, if you look at this, we'll find see, we're just trying to look at some kind of certainty, right? So we could end up, as I said, with maybe 2 cases also. So if you look at Spain data, Spain has scored 5 goals and against Spain it is 0 goals. So if I consider this data is correct, that means what? If Spain scores 5 goals, it will go against some other team. So मान लो मैंने स्पेन के खिलाफ 5 गोल, स्पेन ने मेरे खिलाफ 5 गोल किए और मैंने स्पेन के खिलाफ 0 गोल्स किए हैं, तो स्पेन versus me, it will look like 5-0 and me versus Spain will look like 0-5. So same data has to replicate in the reverse order somewhere. तो 5-0 स्कोर है अगर स्पेन का, तो किसी और का स्कोर 0.5 होना चाहिए, which is not seen in any data out here. So if you look at this or this or this, right? So this set basically is not possible. Now if you look at 5.1, it should look at 1.5, which is possible out here. So there's a possibility that this will exist. And if I look at 4.0, then I also have a 0.4. So that is also a possibility that it exists, right? So let's say 4.0 is correct, right? So I'm basically thinking the match is between Spain and New Zealand, right? So we are talking Spain versus New Zealand is the match, which we discussed earlier also, that there has to be a match between Spain and New Zealand, right? Now if you look at this, Spain का एक और match has to end with 1-2. So if it is 1-2, then the other match has to be, I mean the loser or the other team should have 2-1. So ये match अगर 1-2 है, the other team has to become 2-1, which will become Germany 2-1. So Spain का second match possible is with Germany. But if you look at New Zealand का भी 1-2 है, तो I need to have one more 2-1 अगर ये set correct है तो. So one more 2-1 कहीं और है नहीं. It's not there anywhere if you see this, right? It is again 1-2 only out here. So that means what? This data is only partially satisfying, right? So what we thought as a Spain ka 5-1-0-1 is a possibility, also 4-0-1-2 was a possibility, but this is no more a possibility. So that means this case will ideally exist, right? So if this case exists, so along with this it has to exist. So what I can say, match 1 is between Spain and New Zealand, and that match will become 5-1, right? So that is match 1, right? And so now if this is existing, right? Let's look at other data also. 2-0 if I'm looking at, I also try and look at 0-2. So 0-2 only seems to be here, no other place. Can you see that? Because Pakistan 2-0 is a surety, right? I cannot consider this data, cannot consider this. So Pakistan 0-2 has to exist with South Africa, right? So we'll say the second match maybe is a Pakistan versus South Africa, which is a 2-0. So this is completed, and South Africa 0-2 is completed. So South Africa 1-2 can go along with Germany 2-1. So we can say the third is Germany and South Africa, which is 2-1. The fourth one, now if you see that, right, just a moment, right? So now if you see another of Germany, it's already given out here that Spain lost to Germany. So Germany and Spain wala match has to be a 1-0 case, right? Because it says in the opening match they were together. Then we are left with only 2 more matches, right? Because see, if you add up, that is 12. So number of matches will only be 6. Because if I play with you, you are also playing with me, right? So 5, it has to be Argentina versus Pakistan, that is left 1-0. And 6th one, it has to be Argentina versus New Zealand, that is left, that is 1-0, right? So if you just look at which of them is correct, so the first one it is D, right? And for the second one it is B, Argentina won against Pakistan, right? Now for the question number, the next one, third and fourth, both the answers cannot be determined. Simple reason being that there is data inconsistency. If you see, in every round every team has played 1 match, right? So in the 5th round also every team is supposed to play only 1 match. But if you look at the data that is given out here, Spain, if you look at the 5th round, Spain won both the 4th and 5th round. Argentina and Germany won the 5th round. Pakistan won both the 4th and 5th round. So in 5th round, if you actually look at 5th round, there are 4 teams that are winning: Spain, Argentina, Germany and Pakistan. But every round every team is playing only 1. So in every round there are only 3 matches, right? 6 टीम्स हैं, 3 ही मैच हो सकते हैं, तो दे कैन ओनली बी 3 विनर्स, सो दैट्स नॉट अ पॉसिबिलिटी. दैट इज व्हाई द आंसर फॉर बोथ इज डी, कैन नॉट बी डिटरमाइंड. It is